Hello everyone, this is Serious Trivia. Welcome back to another episode of our ROTK 14 Liu Bei Let's Play as we continue here in March of 214. We're about 1 year away from getting our event to go to war with Sun Quan. In the meantime, we want to wrap up the fight around Zitong and take out the gates. Just Jiange. I think we'll stop at Jiange since there's so many traps in between. We'll let Cao Cao's army kind of take care of that for us. There's lots to do. We want to get through this stone wall section, but Liu Bei's troop, which are just in the wrong formation for this job, we're going to have to send them some help. So, who can do any sort of catapult? I'm surprised Yang Feng can do this. Just checking out who has what. Okay, we'll do... he can only have 3,000 troop, I believe, but that's fine. That's more than enough, I think, for what we want. Three turns? Okay, not too bad. I was expecting a little bit more. He will get hit by arrow tower, but by that time, I think Zhang Fei would have taken out the arrow tower. At least I hope that's the case. Alright, good luck. We also need to do some administrative stuff. This is going to level 2. We want to upgrade our cities as much as possible so they can store more stuff. And that means places like Changsha, which is currently working on agriculture, just hit tier 3. Now we want to switch to barrack. 3 points, that's too low. Not gonna take the train and recruit away, so gunning's gonna take over. That means we have an opening here. Alright. Other places, ready hit 333. This one's almost going to be 333, which is good. That makes it large. This one takes quite a bit of work, but we got to switch this whenever we get agriculture at 2. Chengdu. Yeah, we got to get barrack up and then agriculture up. There's going to be personnel swapping. I made a list of who I want in Chengdu. We're going to keep 12 people because there's actually like 10 regions to cover. And also 2 positions for the recruit and train. So that's pretty much everything. Zhang Fei is going to hit this. Liu Bei is still going to attack this. We're not going to get into arrow tower range. They're going to try to make a move here. Try to wipe this out. About Pang Tong, we need to get him in the same city as, well, not the same city, but just in a city with Liu Bei in the city as well. And we gotta give him the item to extend his life, because he's actually gonna die historically very soon. I don't want to get hit by the tower. So we'll paint the map a little bit. Can we relay this? Yeah, and then come back. Alright, they're all good. We're not making any major moves over here. We're gonna watch Cao Cao destroy Sun Quan. I think they can defend Jiange though. Even with just 17,000 troops. They just don't have the right formations, I think, to take down a city like this. And they have armies coming back, hopefully, soon. Stop attacking that high. Okay, so this is a loyalty drop turn. Maybe we can look for new recruits. I mean, as long as we have cash, we can keep people happy. Okay, I mean, we could give these a try. Mahjong, yeah, these are targets we're about to hit. If we can turn them, it'd be great. Looks like a no. Looks like a no. Okay, that's surprising. I mean, he is defending Baishui Gate, but Wu is basically an imperial in-law, because Liu Bei ends up marrying Lady Wu after he, lands in the Shu region. Let's see if we can make this happen. They're all going to end up in Jiangling, because the people we're sending out are all from Jiangling. But I guess that's fine. Alright, that should be pretty much everyone. We need to do a summon of the people in Chengdu who shouldn't be there. We're going to pull everyone in Jiangzhou. Okay, Chengdu. Gaoxiang's staying as a transporter. Fan Shi's coming back. Oh, that's it. Everyone else is on search. Okay. Meng Da's also coming back, but there's 3,000 troops with him there that want him to move out. So let's just do this. We'll stop sending people from Chengdu on search missions, unless they're on the list that needs to stay. I don't think we need to defend this gate. Doesn't really have a... I don't need him to do anything here. I mean, he can just go. Yeah, I guess that's a order. Dongyun. Jiangzhou's fine. Jiangzhou's not moving anywhere. It's just Chengdu we gotta be careful. But most people are actually not there right now anyway, so they're not gonna end up on the search list. Gao sounds like the only one there. He's automatically made governor. Alright, that should do it. Oh no! We sent the maximum number of 2,000 troops, hopefully... Well, I'm disappointed in you, NC. Alright, Siege Engines goes first now. We might actually just end up causing a traffic jam. Something like that. We'll figure it out. Yeah, it's so slow. They gotta get here. One more turn to switch this. Elsewhere, everything's looking fine. Alright, we're good with that.
实在愧不敢当。那就走吧。出发。出发。
I mean, I think he's gonna end up dying.
即刻出发。
If he does, we have to find a replacement for him.
动身吧。
Alright, we get to level our administration up. And everyone knows 8. Yeah, everyone knows 8. Oh, that's a big gap. Looks small, but 400 barely did anything. I also wonder, do I have Wu Ban over here? Because I actually want him to be moved. Yeah, he is here. Oh, he's actually on train here. I want him to be moved to Chengdu because he has a confidant with Zhang Nan, and I want Zhang Nan to stay here, so we'll figure that out. Alright, so none of them are actually where they are. We can't recruit anyone. That's fine. That wall is just going down so little at a time. Beautiful.
I有事禀告。怎么了？好了好了。
And the thing is, they're gonna rush up first and get shot. That's just the way it is. It's better than rushing the siege weapon up first and then getting armies come out and hit them, so some sacrifices are gonna be needed. Everyone's targeting Wei. But then we're busy trying to fight Liu Zhang over here. I guess we'll just capture them after the battle. That seems to be the way. Oh, Wu Ban is not available right now. Alright, they got agriculture up to level 2. Not a moment wasted. We need to get commerce up. You're terrible. We're gonna get the... Yeah, this will work.
我知道了。
No one from... Okay, Zhang Yi is the only one, but he's staying. Guess everyone's out and busy. Alright, he would get here and play 2 more turns. Zhang should play Annihilate the tower by then. Yeah, this is fine. Alright, now we're leveling up, for sure. Jiangsu might actually die soon, but I guess this is just for experience. Jiangsung's brother. I mean, his historical death will be whenever Liu Bei takes control of the Yi province. And there we go. We don't have orders to promote, but we can at least get one more. I want to see what they have. Not that useful. That is actually pretty useful. Supply is actually a big issue for us. Right, it's ready at level 9. And so what else can we get? We can move faster and transport more. I mean, this is just all formation boosting. I'm leaning towards this. Take a look at this at the beginning of next turn when we actually have orders. They're sending army out. Ooh, John Ball's actually in trouble.
奋勇前进！我有事禀告。
I need Chen Dao to get here.
交给我吧。怎么了？遵命。
有什么问题吗？立即着手。
您找我吗？请交给我。是。是。什么事？明白了。
All right, he cleared it.
喝
Perfect.
酒。
Let's help.
好嘞。
有命令。开始吧。
All right, this should be okay. That siege is gonna be a little bit tough, but nothing we can't handle. That sounds like a great idea. Oh? Are they moving? No, they're not. Yeah, they're gonna end up repelling them. I mean, the armies outside is not doing much, but... Well, it's useful. They're on their way back. Chaisang is vulnerable. I just don't really want to open up a two-front war right now. And Cao Cao's also not bothering us and is using it as a springboard to attack Sun Quan, which I'm really supporting here. They're not gonna decide to turn out, right? Okay, they're not. I mean, we're outside of their gates. Have those guys come back yet? People of Chengdu, where are you? Alright, Hojin's staying. He's actually gonna get moved forward to Zitong. He's staying, he's staying. Zhao Fan's coming to us.
即刻启程。
And is Wu Ban available at the same time? Alright, come on over.
我出发了。
Be our drill master. You need a new one. He hasn't left yet, technically, but there we go. We got a good replacement. And do we have a summoner? We don't.
遵命。
Yeah, just gonna be a minor setback. Johnny's gonna get 3,000 more troops, and we should be able to overwhelm that, no problem. Do we have people left that we can Oh, we do. Okay.
“我知道了。” 那就出发吧。
I'm gonna save him because he's gonna be moved later.
那就出发吧。
All
那就走吧。
Alright, let's see how this fight goes.
简直易如反掌。老满弓弦出发。
Well, he's burning away Zhuge Liang's siege engines. We're gonna have to save Huang Yueying's to get the job done.
我有事禀告。
Any suggestion for more reinforcement? We could use that right now. Put out the fire. Thank you. Wrong faction. None of you want to help. Okay, alright. Got it.
有何贵干？
We can just let him retreat out of this.
请交给我吧。怎么了？好吧。
您找我吗？我明白了。
Yeah, we're just stuck trying to get rid of him. That's pretty much what we have to do. As long as we can keep this safe, which I think we will, we'll be able to smash into that. Sure, he can do this. He's gonna stay.
即刻启程。
Yangxi's also gonna stay, I think. Yangxi stays, and yeah. There's one person who had the...
那就出发吧。
There's like a little adversary going on with a pair that we had. I forgot who it is right now, but we'll take a look later. Yang Hong? I think he's the one. Hold on. Yang Hong needs to get out of there.
我出发了。
Now that I see his name, I think it's Yang Hong.
即刻出发。出发。
I'm assuming the other two cities just don't have it. How many are still here? 16. We want to go down to 12. But some of the officers are actually on the field, I think. Fisher's staying, Gaoxiang's staying, Chain's staying. He's gonna leave, so that's one that's gonna leave. I actually think I have Wang Quan leaving. Right, so we'll probably get Wang Quan to leave. It's 2. Xiahou that's 3. I think Yang Hong's also leaving, so that's 4. And then Wu Ban hasn't shown up here yet, and Zhao Fan leaves, 5. And then Wu Ban gets here, we have 12. So that seems right. Seems like we have everyone.
我出发了。
I think Wu Ban's on his way. He should be. Yeah, that's pretty much where things stand. Oh, he can't learn anything. Oh, we need to take a look at administration. That's right. So right now we're using level 2 and a level 4 reorganized supply lines, and there's a universal boost of 3 points, I think. Plus 7. Zhugedan's giving 3. Oh, that's why it's 9, because it's just 3 plus 2 plus 4. So if I can switch you to a level 3 one, we can get the max of 10. Yeah, so Chain comes in, Zhuge Jun goes out, and then we're free to pick another bonus. Morale limit, I think the maneuverability and transport is going to be useful. So the discount's because it's noble, Liu Bei's noble, so there's a discount. But do I need the discount right now? I don't think I need a discount right now. Let's just take the level 4 one instead of getting a level 3 for a discounted price. Right, this way I have level 7 on both, right? Supply line, transport. Seven. This will be 7. This will be 10. Yeah, something like this. We still have 4 points to spare.
好吧，我带来了好消息。
Alright, but Zhugedan needs to get out of there. How much friendship boosts? Another 100 point-ish. A little bit less than last time, but... Actually? Is last time 10... I thought last time was more than 106. I thought it was like 111. But anyways, maybe it dips a little?
受死吧！原地待命。发动门
Alright, we're gonna clear out their unit soon.
看我魏延轻松取胜吧！
Do a tactic dump.
就这点本事，
Now we gotta get her in position, that's the key.
我有事禀告。击溃敌军。
Yeah, she'll basically get in position to start attacking next turn.
有事吗？知道了，我在。
Give everyone some space.
你有烦恼吗？
I still want you to come back in. And end up
交给
here.
我吧。
How are we doing here on the walls? Okay.
明白了，喝酒。交给我。
在这里哦。开始吧。
你找我吗？好吧。
I just want to clear out the walls here. Alright, we'll take a peek back here. No big development. Commerce gonna hit 4. Let's take a look at what everyone else is doing. I'll let that max. Doesn't really matter. Yeah, and then we'll do the switch once it's maxed. Just like Guan Yu's case. Okay, so Guan Yu's probably not great at this. Oh, I take it back. Dude's 11 points. It's like, I know how to farm. Yeah, that's fine. Doesn't really matter what the minor cores are doing in terms of like which one gets max first. Yeah, Wing's still one of our richest places. We'll just let them store up more stuff. There's no need to concentrate them anywhere right now. There is a lot of supplies that you want. Maybe we move some of that? Wrong button. Not transfer. Transport. Troop. Yeah, because we gotta move more to defend Zitong in the future and also maintain an attack potential down south. So we do want to concentrate things here. I don't think we just go south just yet. I think we're fine right now. They still have 16 people? I guess they're moving? Yeah, they're on the move. On the move. He is going to be on the move soon too, once we capture the new city. Okay, so they're all good. I guess we're late in the month, and there's probably very few search. Yeah, they're all staying.
出发了。出发。那就出发吧。
It's a lot of moves. Actually has higher intelligence than strength. What are we gonna do with our orders once we max all the learning? I guess we'll always get new characters, even at a slow pace. I guess we can do more plots and things like that. Alright, there we go. Let's see if we can take Zitong now. Probably not this turn. I don't think she gets into position to attack that much. Maybe next turn.
不要手下留情。看招，休想逃走！
开始攻击，
Well, the wall went down to half pretty much right away.
冲啊！
Casualties building up to... Any chance we take it now? What? Start of the month? New troop? A little bit of
我
new
有
troops?
事禀告。
Sun Quan's army ends after next month. That's fine. We have an event that actually makes us attack each other soon. I want to start taking over some of these red tiles in Changsha anyways. And it's not like Sun Quan has the energy to attack us. He might want to try to take like this, but like... Yeah, he's going to be able to defend this, no problem. And then will he be interested in taking this? Maybe. But that's not really a big concern, even if we lose it. Yeah, 3 of us struggling against one wall while he's bashing half of it. And then they get this, and then I'm probably going to move all of them into Zitong. Depending on the level of the, yeah. Some of the troop maybe go to, no, Jiange probably. But yeah, they're all moving up afterwards. Oh, Liu Bei comes back. Because I want him to be associated with Jiangzhou still. That means we're housing a little bit too many troops here. I mean, no one has a title except for Meng Huo, so either we send out multiple generals just to clear out some of our troop count. I know we're also going to be burning supplies, but we'll do a little bit. We'll do a little bit of a raid in the south. Wait, Zhang Bao's... Oh, he retreated there, I bet. Let me send him out again.
那就出发吧。
Before we continue with this. Right, they're all good, they're all good.
有何贵干？
Just fit yourself in somewhere afterwards, no problem. Alright, let's take Zitong. Liu Zhang keep getting captured, keep getting released.
这份恩情没齿难忘。
How many generals do we grab? 4. Fei Yi, definitely want Fei Yi to join us. Liu Xun, Liu Zhang's son, who actually ended up staying in Chengdu because he was married to the Wu clan and they wanted to keep him there. Drill Master, pretty good. Instrumental Transporter, another transporter for us. And we've been trying to... He escaped last time. They all said no. It's okay. Oh, we relayed him in a weird spot. It was crowded.
请确认一下。一 找我吗？
Yeah, just go fastest way.
我在这儿。遵命。你找我吗？好的。
Figure out a way to attack that. Oh, stepped into traps. I mean, a lot of this would be super temporary. Yeah, finished commerce. Alright, never mind. We're gonna come back here. I need to get this leveled up city size. Is that it? I guess they also control Jiange, but we don't control Jiange yet.
好的。
I don't think we need any help. Just gonna attack that straight up.
全军，听我指挥。
The problem is, how do we get Huojun to be the governor here?
即刻出发。
We basically have to move everyone out. Oh, I should have. Okay, I should have summoned more. I should. The solution is actually we summon a bunch of people from Jiangzhou. Yeah, Jiangzhou's sort of our character dump right now. One, two, three, four, six. Alright, let's do this.
即刻出发。
And then we'll move everyone out of Zitong. I think Cao Cao will eventually break through. Maybe not with this army, but he needs more. And there's not enough forces here for Liu Zhang to attack us. And we are not going through this. So we just defend Jiange. I mean, yes, there is the Yinping path. Oh, we control Yinping. Okay. It's so far north. It's forgotten. Well, all these are going to be super temporary because they're all going to leave soon. So just work a little bit.
好吧。
Get us some of the land back. Yeah, this is the path that, eventually Deng Ai will take, coming all the way through here, arrive at Mianzhu. Yeah, and then we'll just pull the generals back to Jiangzhou because our next attack will be in the south. Yeah, makes sense. Do we want to transport some stuff for them? Mainly troops, right? We can technically send these troops up physically and then summon them back. Yeah, that's probably the way we're gonna do it.
那就出发吧。那就出发吧。
我出发了。
即刻出发。
Oh, he captured the one outside. Will he work for us? Nope. Next turn, we'll try to recruit everyone. It basically improved slightly because we released him, but then obviously it went really bad afterwards as well.
此事请过目。
I think he has 13 because he's on the move. Everyone else is actually correct, which is good, and we'll adjust accordingly because everyone else has left. I don't think we have a summoner, so highest strength it will be. We do have a drill master, which is good.
明白了。
Mendrul's max commerce, okay. Let's do... Who's the worst at commerce? Right, that's who we want to send here. Okay, so he's still here. Similar question. Let's max this first. All right, we're good.
尽息一切。
何事？
I need you to come back home. Others finish attacking that, and then we're probably gonna move them up here. Zhuge takes on Jiange. No one needs to go help. Let's try to recruit those prisoners. 94. Okay, they're a little bit high. That's why we're getting no's. So we're gonna have to wait. Our governor's coming. The way to get rid of them is we gotta send them away. So we're gonna try to summon them away. From Zitong. They're all gotta go. They all have titles.
立刻出发。
I mean, Zhuge still going to be here, but we're also going to move him afterwards. We're waiting for the people that are moving in to get here. Which should be next turn. Mengda's still here. Mengda's title's not that big. We'll see if Huojun outranks him by any chance. But yeah, the move should be processed next turn. So I guess we can't recruit anyone. Nothing to search in this city either. All the new conquests have turned up pretty empty. I mean, eventually they get a recommended for an item or a person once in a while, but no tome searching. They've been repelled. Do we need to make any preparations for the potential war with, not, I guess, I don't, maybe not war, but probably not. We're happy watching them two fight. We haven't picked up any new recruit yet, so it's still the old people getting the max out treatment. In this case, an actual old person. He's been busy. Let me see if our constant plan to make him a governor actually worked out. Yes, it worked out. They consume less supplies. Okay, that's good. Should be able to solo it. Okay, we got the loyalty drop turn, which means those prisoners. Look at the 88. Ooh, Lengbao really doesn't want to work for us. Right, Fei Yi, excellent. I mean, he's still 100. He's still 100. I mean, it's also his dad who's the faction leader. Fu Tong is governor. Maybe because Huojun's on the recruit mission. Zhuge Liang's still around, but Zhuge Liang's on the field. They haven't left yet, but they're on their way out, right? I want them to dump their troop in here.
好的。
Finish off the fort, and I don't think I want to take it. I think I just want to go back.
遵命。
We have a little bit too many troops right now. It's going to overflow. That is far.
即刻出发！
We might have to do a relay system where they go to Chengdu and then Chengdu goes to them. Yeah, the government situation is still not ideal. We can't depend on the people who are leaving. The ones that are not leaving, 78 should be the highest. Chendal is gone. I think, I don't know if he can double as a governor and we'll just take this.
交给我吧。
Yeah, Zhuge, they're not going to be here soon. But I guess we'll just let them disappear by themselves and then reappoint later. I think we did this. Those are banquet offers. Yep. And we can try to see if there's any other faction, not non-prisoners. Wow. That is low. But that is also kind of far. We can now target Sun Quan's characters, Zhong Yao, who should work for Cao Cao. Maybe captured him over. Huang Zu is still alive? I guess I should be interested in everyone.
出发！
Especially as we expand, we just need more characters. Okay, Guan Yu, we're doubting you a lot. But he keeps getting... I mean, if he's the highest suggested one, then I'm assuming there's no one else that... Okay.
动身吧！
No one else that can do it.
"出发！
出发！
I think he's a governor, but I don't think we can get him to flip. Yeah, Hansu is a governor.
出发！
I mean, I'm pretty sure probably 90% of these characters are not going to be found.
那就出
In
发
case
吧！
we do find them. Yeah, 93 I don't think we'll be able to get yeses there. These prisoners that are at 100 is a little bit too ridiculous. Wish they had a way to sort out prisoners. It also has a lot of characters. Not surprised. Okay, this is too much. Let's do location. If they're a prisoner, they're at Zitong, which should alphabetically be at the end here. Yep. Oh, we can search by prisoner. That also would have worked. That didn't work. Right, we can also look for prisoners. Yeah, that's true. He's the son. So these two are not possible. These we are sent. He's refusing to do it. Guess we just don't have a chance with him.
动身吧！
那就出发吧！
出发吧！
今后还请您多多指教。
Alright, Jiange and Fei Yi, the two prime ministers after Zhuge Liang secured. Dong Yun's also here. Basically the four prime ministers.
发！
Okay, 2,000 when... Oh, we gave him more, I think. Well, he did lose some in a raid.
请确认一下。
Before we forget... Wait, who has that item? Well, Shao Hanlun's also... Oh, it's right here. Liu Bei has it. They're the same plus 10 intelligence. I'm gonna let Liu Bei hang on to the plus 10 intelligence. We'll give Shao Hanlun over to Pang Tong. Play faster this way. There we go. Yeah, he doesn't need the intelligence.
非常感谢。
We can do another trade mission, which we will do, but I think we'll end our episode here. We achieved our goal in the north. We got Jiange. And then we'll put some troops in here, have it defended. We'll keep the prisoners here until we can maybe recruit them. We'll see Cao Cao's army continue to bash it by... He's going to break through. I mean, with this many troops, he's going to break through. When he does, he got to go through all of these, which will just take him time. Like, there's not that many offensive things, like the arrow towers. But it's either him or me, right? Why would I go through this when he can go through this? And we'll just defend at Jiange. Zitong will be a frontier, so we're going to have to keep some decent generals here. But with the prisoner situation, it's a little bit weird. Because we want Huo Jun to be the governor, which he is right now. Maybe we'll just keep some troops. I think with 50,000 in here, there's no way we struggle with defending this. We'll find someone like Stout as a trait to do more damage with the defense and just wear down Cao Cao's forces for the time being. And then we'll regather everyone here in Jiangzhou. They're done with the fort, they can come back. And then we're gonna launch our southern campaign against Jianning and Yunnan once they're taken. Liuzhang's wiped. And we can see if we want to do a Nanman campaign, or maybe we can treat them with a friendly setup, because once we get the... I think this is considered... Yeah, Nanman friend Nanzhong, right? Nanzhong's the province name they have for this. We can have foreign commands that deals with Outlander Force and Nanman, and then we have our choice of either being friendly with them and then getting some of their heroes to work for us, which is what we've seen with Cao Cao's Wuhuan heroes. And I think we saw some... I don't know if we saw any Xiongnu heroes, but I'm pretty sure we saw Wuhuan heroes. But we'll do something similar. Maybe we'll test ourselves and go for a conquest. I mean, we have some of the unique characters that are related, and then we'll have them deployed in this area. This will be like a big rear, and they can maybe shift supplies up. Then it's basically, I think, a war with Sun Quan is what's gonna happen. Also with Wei, right? We're gonna probably attack Chaisang, and then shift our focus down here. Cut them off here. Ooh, have they lost Jian yet? They have not lost it yet, but it does not look good. Actually... No, it does not look good. They brought siege weapons. Right, if these two didn't exist, the Jian is gonna fall. And then Sun Quan's gonna be pushed down to Wu for now. And then this should be Kuaiji, not Huiji. We have to take Chaisang first. We can't just go for Jian. So maybe a combined effort from Jiangling, which is almost peaking at troop count. Maybe a small force from Jiangling, small and elite force. Because we have to still keep some defense over. And then the majority of the army from Changsha. And they can go take on Chaisang together. Because once we take Chaisang, then Changsha is no longer the frontier. Right? Chaisang... will be the new defensive point along with Jiangling. And then we can cut off all of Cao Cao here. Take Jian for ourselves. And then this, I think this lasts quite a bit. Our alliance was extended. Another 14 months. Yeah, it's quite a bit. Whenever that's done, we can probably either wipe out Shixie. It shouldn't be too hard. Because if we do, then we have a secure base. We still have a massive frontier though, but this is actually just 1 point at the gate, easy to defend. This will be a counterattack point. Once we get Xiangyang, we'll use the event to get this started. Chaisang will become a forefront, getting attacked from naval attacks across the board. And then we're also going to have to launch attacks this way. We'll probably bump into Cao Cao's forces here. We'll try to liberate Jian'an. And then basically start attacking north from the river. It's not any easier. But at that point, it's probably a thrust this way, and a thrust this way. And we'll see if we can contain this monster that is Cao Cao's forces. With the AI control, they're very strong. Their resources is going to be pushed to the front, but I think they have a lot of wave of reinforcement that they can rely on. And it will be a lot of work to get the rest of the country. And that's our goal. We're going to eventually wipe out Cao Cao, but first we're going to become that second player. If we look at the bar here, Cao Cao's massive, about half of the country. We're about to take this other bit, and once we have control of this, maybe we can start chipping away at him and go from there. So, hope you guys enjoyed it, and we'll see you all next time. Bye!